DJ Philly.
Break it down.
Task force all day long.
Let's kick back, people. As we're saying, it's MFTC 5. Dig in your pockets, people. You know, it's that realness.
Yeah. You can buy that, man. Yeah, go buy that. chesterp.mybigcommerce.com along with t-shirts and all the back catalogue. Look. This is a story, a tale about a world that most will avoid, but for the characters it's mandatory. There was a local kid who came in from the land of glory. They called him Caesar, but his family all called him Corey. He was an outlaw from his first outdoors, then he stepped outdoors to prove he was about wars and knocking out frauds. Corey was a badass, from a bad place he carried it with mad class. Little Corey was the reason for the petty crime around the way in 89. Before they threw away the key, carried out his time, they returned him to the streets. 7 years he spent away and seen the murder of his niece. Words will never speak, the volume of his rage, and it was raining on his pride. So then he organised a raid on 3 houses. Houses of the people who were guilty for the shooting of his niece, who was stepping out of Sylvie's. Caught up in exchanges of the bullets by rival gangs. Lives are lost for no reason where the title hangs. Now they're gonna have to answer to a rifle's bang. And 4 people all died before the night began. Caesar was the certified gangster type. He murdered guys and robbed Securicors and banks alike. He was detained and found guilty for the slayings in the court of law, and saw him catch a 20 in the scrubs for sure. Behind the iron doors found himself a higher course, studying the very laws that held him in the giant's jaws. He was applying for diplomas after 5 years. He never feared jail, he spent half his life there. He learned to read, write, stab, slice and fight there. He learned to dream after living out a nightmare. But Corey's story never started cause he found himself digging up the dirt so he could fall into the ground and further down into the bounds of hell and really what was coming to him. Cause one day upon the yard a kid was running to him. Before he knew it he was bleeding from the jugular and dead before arrival of the governor. And yo, it's just another case of misplaced faith. I state it on the mic cause I've got a taste in my mouth, I like to freestyle. I represent HFM here in the meanwhile. Big up to Philly, the DJ on the decks. I'm with my nephew Remus and we came to get respect. I'm here to collect checks, money's what I need. I'm always looking for it cause I need to buy my weed. Big up to my missus up the road, she's at home. My better half sitting there, she's never getting stoned. We're in our own zone, she's sitting there smiling. I represent the mud fam, I'm from that island. Big up to Skinnyman, Mongo P and Grandpa. The DDS massive cause you know they're all stars. Big up the world dom, Drax happy birthday. Watch us represent cause you know I got the first rates. Here's my brother, my nephew, my man, young Remus, come to take it with the plan like
I can see the future, blood red sky, 7 dead seas, lukewarm. 1 cut, 2 pause, 2 more, 2 pulls are something I should put down. Blow a kiss, I'm noticing these squares until I look round. I'm from a good house in a bad block, every hood down. Oh, pull your rags over your face, aiming your put down. Oh, don't care about your skills or your flows either. Round here don't know divas, gloved up like goalkeepers. Run up with nunchucks and bruck up your whole evening. Been here since mud fam, enough man don't know Remus.
Nope.
All I hear is dead tunes with no reaming.
Yep.
They know me, I spit, that's my soul speaking. 2 hearts make 1 said, that's cohesive, so easy. Kill a track for no reason, these brothers ain't competing. Just rap kids and pot dealers, creep like arachnids, spin black webs through concealer. Spin black webs through concealer.
Some sickness. Some sickness.
Okay.
Yeah. Some sickness, you know. What was saying?
My world is like a black void and I hold my own corner. Like vultures will hold your carcass. For starters, I'm transforming on Martians who start marching on food from the 4 corners and borders of war's orders. I border on frauds lawless. My sword swinging at hordes of the Lord's sources. Lords of the force flawlessly sourced at ground rawness. My punch portioned, I'm bound to a fort, torching the doors to all perceptive endorsements around corners. A forced darkness barks my mind's markets. I'm not fathered by sharks with divine charm and advances and con artists. I'm like a devil in myself, I walk amongst you. Walk the line, I'm right here with my mushroom mind and get tripping. I walk the heath freestyling, stay whipping. I never drive, I get drunk too tipsy. I'm the old school, first original cosmic gypsy. It's Mr. Shapewa, they call me Chester P. I represent, I like to cook, I've got the recipe. I'm from the old school, I'm a random frown. I represent walking round up in Camden Town. Under the willow tree, it's me and Skinny Man. We used to shop the green, but now we like to settle down. Big up the bigger man, we got the bigger plan. It's HFM, we're in the house with a bigger fam. Big up to Ezra too, the whole Itch crew. Big up to G, yeah, you know we're coming through. Big up to all the cats, the lyrically challenged. Logic's army, people's peace with balance.
Ground under your feet, shake crowds huddle as the foul stumble in a deep cave. Proud underneath the clouds, I release the block of raise the sun and sink you down 100 leagues. Under the sea, I plot escape and dream of running free. In my hand I crumble trees and roll it up in leaves. Prepare for my journey, spark it up and leave. Optimistic in amongst the unbelief. I swear I come for you before you come for me. Task force in the building, we're warming up though.